You know, it is said that merit has no place in the Congress party, that Congress is elementally against the principle of merit. Now, to many, this sounds like an accusation, but is it really unfounded? Especially when one considers what is going down in Telangana. There, the Congress, faced with a tough by-election in the Jubilee Hills constituency, has pulled Mohammad Azharuddin, you remember him, viewers, straight out of hibernation and handed him a cabinet berth. There you can see him in the middle of your screens taking oath, viewers. He's even dusted off his sherwani and come. The man has accepted and is thanking the Gandhis and the state chief minister Revant Reddy for orchestrating his biggest comeback ever against the run of form, to use a cricket metaphor. Azharuddin, after all, wasn't even considered fit by the Congress till recently to win an election. And I'm just talking about a few years ago. Moreover, he's embroiled in an alleged scam. He hasn't still got a clean chit from the courts. But viewers, Azharuddin has come out and thanked his saviors, so to speak, the people who still believe in him. He says, I thank the party's high command, the public and my supporters. This has nothing to do with the Jubilee by-election. Whatever responsibility I am given, I will work honestly. I will work for the uplift of the oppressed people. Viewers, he's thanking the people, but the people have no say in his being appointed a minister. It's not as if, viewers, the people have voted him in. He's not elected. Anyhow, listen in.
मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा। मैं बहुत अपने हाई कमांड का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ, खारगे जी का और राहुल गांधी साहब का, सोनिया मैडम का, प्रियंका मैडम का, अपने महेश गौड़ साहब का, मीनाक्षी मैडम का और विश्वनाथ सर का, और जितने भी कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर्स और जितने भी लोग जुबली हिल्स के, पूरे इंडिया के जितने भी लोग मेरे सपोर्टर्स हैं और मेरे को चाहते हैं, मैं सब लोग का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ.
Viewers, he's thanking the public as if he's just won a mandate from them. But do you know that he was in retirement almost? So why was he picked? There are many theories, but the opposition in the state has settled on appeasement. The BJP says the proposal to give cabinet berth to Mohammad Azharuddin is nothing but an attempt to woo and garner the votes of a section of the voters in the upcoming Jubilee Hills by-election, a gross violation of the Model Code of Conduct. The Congress has dismissed the BJP's attack and is example of its anti-Muslim bias. Is the criticism on both sides justified? Well, consider the facts, viewers. Let's just go by the facts. The timing of the selection coincides with the upcoming Jubilee Hills by-election. And viewers, you all know that this particular selection will be noticed in Bihar. Just recently, the MGB was accused by a large number of Muslims of reneging on their promise to give them a berth if they were to come to power. Specifically, they wondered why no Muslim was chosen as the deputy chief ministerial candidate of the Mahagathbandhan. The same questions have been asked by the minority community in Telangana, as it has been complaining about the lack of representation in the cabinet. Rahul Gandhi has been constantly talking about jitni abadi utna haq. So they say that, look, if you have 12 or 13 cabinet ministers, you must at least have 2 from the minority community, because we are at roughly 18 to 20% of the population. Viewers, but as you know, till today, till moments back, before Azharuddin was named as a cabinet minister, there was not one Muslim in cabinet. Azharuddin is not currently a member of either the assembly or the state legislative council, viewers. He's come completely in from the cold. Azhar lost in 2014 Lok Sabha from Tonk, Savai Madhopur parliamentary constituency in Rajasthan, and he completely went into hibernation. He then tried to use his credentials, play the Muslim card and get a ticket in 2019 from Sikandrabad and Hyderabad, but he was denied that by the Congress. They didn't think he was fit enough to contest because they thought that he wouldn't be able to stand against someone like Owaisi and others. Azhar was booked in a criminal case for allegedly misappropriating 3.85 crores from the Hyderabad Cricket Association. And that put paid really to any hope of a comeback. Azhar was banned for life, if you remember, from cricket in 2000 by the BCCI over match-fixing allegations, which was cleared by the Andhra Pradesh High Court in 2012. So is Congress' decision really about merit, given all the facts that I've put before you, including the taint, the question of taint that lingers over Azharuddin? Capability, is it about that? Or is it just appeasement dressed up as opportunity? Has the Congress chosen optics over outcomes once again? Wouldn't it have been better to promote a sitting MLA and grant him or her the opportunity to deliver for the people? Will Azhar, who has got a handout, respect his post? These are the big questions, viewers, and let's ask them. Let me go straight across to the Akashdeep Muni, professor, who is speaking for the Congress today. Professor Muni, what is going on in the Congress party? A person is crediting the public when they haven't got any say in this selection. He's been picked out of the cold. The party itself didn't think he could win an election, so never gave him a ticket all these years. Suddenly he's become a cabinet minister. Why?
See, Rahulji, your presumption that Azharuddin is politically not meritorious is totally wrong.
Okay.
He has long party role as working president, Telangana Pradesh Congress Committee. He served as a member of parliament from Muradabad from 2009 to 2014. Even he was nominated to Telangana Legislative Council under the governor's quota. So Azharuddin held numerous headships like Hyderabad Cricket Association headship. So he is meritorious. Now, why a Muslim has been inducted?
Why did he lose in Moradabad?
Many people lose. Many people lose.
No, I'm asking you, why did he lose? Why was he never given a ticket again?
See, many people lose.
I'm asking you, sir, if he is such a bankable candidate. No, Professor Muni, see, you invoked his credentials. I didn't. I only gave a history, but you used those to defend his eligibility. So I'm asking you, Professor Muni, simple question. He lost, fair enough, people do lose, but they usually get a second chance. Specifically if they've served, as you say, the party in such senior posts and so forth. But he was denied by the party himself in 2019 and recently in the last by-election, in the assembly election. And even now, he's not been given a ticket.
I'll answer you. Did you ask the same questions when 6 of the candidates
Now what about Delhi? Now what about
It's not what about
I'm asking you.
You didn't ask that question, no?
Professor Muni, 1 second.
Listen
I'm
to
asking
me.
you a very specific question here.
I'm answering a specific question. Now, your question is that why a Muslim is inducted.
I'm not asking that question. Have I said that?
Said that in the initial part.
No, I haven't. I've quoted the Bharatiya Janata Party. I am just talking about merit. Excuse me, sir. I'm talking about merit and I've only said one of the objections that was raised. Yeah, get your facts right. One of the objections that was raised was that he was a Muslim, and again the Congress is back to appeasement politics and so forth. I was only talking about merit. I'm keeping this very above identity. I'm talking about merit.
Sir, please, now you have asked a question, kindly give me uninterrupted 20 seconds, then you can interrupt.
So take 3.
Now, sure, thank you. When you say that why he has been inducted in the cabinet, he has been inducted to suffice to a particular community. Did you raise the question when Jitan Ram Machi was appointed as Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises to bolster Dalit outreach in Bihar for Bharatiya Janata Party? Were you also quiet and conducted a debate when George Kurian was inducted as Minister of State for Minority Affairs to expand BJP's appeal amongst Christians in Kerala following the BJP's first ever Lok Sabha win there in 2024? Even Mom, when Hardeep Singh Puri was retained as Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas to represent the Sikh community, a strategic nod to Punjab's minority dynamics. Remember Nitin Gadkari, when there was number of questions asked regarding the road infrastructure in this country. Still, he was appointed as Minister of Road Transport and Highways in 2019 to reassure Brahmin community in Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh, which has expressed reservations over state leadership choices. So when it comes to the BJP, we see a mum media, but when it comes to the Congress, we see a boisterous. Talking about Azharuddin, there are many seats that
Okay.
people lose,
Fair
and
enough.
many seats there.
Let me ask. You see, viewers, the Congress has become an expert at trying to shoot the messenger. The question was of eligibility. Have I held him ineligible for contesting an election? No, viewers. By all means, give him a ticket. But the Congress hasn't given him a ticket. The people that he's referred to, at least two of them have won elections. And they have come in on the public support. Here, Azharuddin is congratulating the people. When the people have had no say, they're probably bemused. Are there no other leaders from the minority community in the Telangana Congress that could have, young leaders that could have been promoted to the rank of a cabinet minister in the state and asked to prove themselves? That's a question, viewers. Let me ask Mr. Krishank Mane and Mr. Srinivas. First, Mr. Srinivas, because his party has raised the issue of also Mr. Azharuddin's religion. You're making it communal, says the Congress.
Thank you, Rahul. It's a pleasure always to be on your debate. I was reading Raj Dungarpur's one statement when Mia, Captain Manoge, a long time ago, when he took the reins of the captaincy of Indian cricket team. Now it looks like the Honorable CM of Telangana, he must have said, Mia, bat up kar lo, 1 down jana hai. Match bahut hi low scoring hone wala hai. See, I'll tell you why. There are two things here. Revant Reddy ji wants to hit with one stone many birds. For example, he is thinking pure mathematics. 3,99,000 is our total now registered voters now. Out of that, 30% is the Muslim voters. Now he is thinking that he wants to have en bloc this one, and he is also eyeing the GHMC elections which are going to come out of few months. These are the two things which he wants to do, and plus in Bihar also they want to show that yes, देखो हमने तो अपना बात कर दिया, जिसकी जितनी आबादी उतने हमने अब दे रहे हैं, आपको देखो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव सबसे बड़ा नामचीन आदमी. This is what they are trying to say, but it's pure mathematics, because Revant Reddy has lost his sleeve because of one of the things which he has done called Hydra. Because in entire urban area, the voting pattern is such at a low level, that is, last time it was 47%. Now if it goes below 45%, it will be a direct contest between BRS and BJP. It's a two corner fight.
So let me
right
ask,
now it's a 3-corner fight.
Okay, let me ask Mr. Mane. He's joining us. He's a very erudite spokesperson of the BRS. You are suddenly on the same page as the BJP on this. Explain yourself. The Congress says there is some sort of a fixed match here.
Well, absolutely not. We are very clear regarding this. Our straight question here is the timing. Rahul, let me tell you the blunders and the panic mode out of desperation what Congress is doing. 24 hours before the election code is announced, they announce a Muslim graveyard at the Alkapuri colony. And immediately within hours, you see the army authorities enter there and they say, no, this is not your land, this is our land, number one. And now out of that mistake to damage control, immediately within few hours again, they shift the base to Erragada. They try to demolish one road. Again, the colony residents go to the court and then there's a stay order on that. And then you have the election code. Now, there is difficulty for the Congress to claim votes of the Muslims, 1.5 lakh votes, which is a deciding factor. Now, there is one more issue of one activist here in Borabanda, which is in Jubilee Hills, who's been died because of a Congress corporator, and same Azharuddin, the same Congress candidate, Naveen, these all went to the residents and promised justice, which has not been delivered. So there is totally a boomerang in the Muslim community where the Congress is unable to get any votes. Now, 8 days from now, the election campaign concludes. So what could Congress government do? Azharuddin, yes, number one, Congress when they announced the tickets, they claimed that he is not a winning candidate, and that is why he was not given a candidature.
Yeah.
But now suddenly the whole of Congress, they want to give him a minister berth, they've given him a minister berth. But
Wow.
is he a MLC? His MLC is questionable, let me tell you. September 1st, KC Venugopal released a official letter copy from the Congress party to the governor quota announcing him as a candidature. While the fact is, this matter is pending in the Honorable Supreme Court, where governor quota cannot be given to political candidatures, which happened to our BRS candidate called Shravan Dasoju, and that is why the previous candidates Amir Ali Khan and Kodandram were rejected.
Well,
Since September 1 to today, this matter is on hold. Within 6 months, will this issue be solved in the Supreme Court is a question mark. But
Okay,
till then,
well,
they
that's
want to try a tantrum. Let me complete one thing, Rahul. I'll tell you one more desperation, final desperation act of CM Revant Reddy. Warangal and Khammam, two major districts of Telangana, suffered the wrath of floods yesterday. Farmers lost their crop. And you know what was the act of CM Revant? Yesterday, he flew from Hyderabad to Mumbai to meet actor
okay, but I'm
Salman
not
Khan
going
on the
there.
sets of Big Boss.
Okay, that's
For
fine.
Muslim votes.
So you're saying that there is a attempt at playing to the gallery, specifically playing the Muslim card. Viewers, look, I am not going to take a position on it. I brought out the various contradictions. You've heard all the three voices. One of them is very prominently saying there is obviously resorting to a bit of whataboutery. That others also, of course, hand out these berths to people who they select for the job. So what's the big deal? Well, viewers, I leave it to you to contemplate.